Yo guys, what's going on? TT here, coming at you with another episode of Digimon World Next Order. As you guys can see, I have started another file which I've been playing not recorded to kind of get a handle on the game, and also just because I really wanted to play it and I haven't been able to record because there's been so much noise going on, this, that, and the other. So I kind of wanted to clarify that. But what it does mean is I am a lot more prepared for the gameplay itself. We left off with the seed, having that whole little seed issue going on. Gonna have to wait a little bit before we can do anything. So yeah, we gotta wait 24 hours for the seed. So what's gonna kind of happen this episode, guys? I'm going to do as much as the main story as I can. And then off the episode thing, what I'm probably going to end up doing is I'm probably going to go ahead and work on getting my characters set up to where they need to be. Like, because I learned what you're supposed to do on the other file. I took the time to kind of learn everything that I didn't know on this file and kind of get everything situated. I haven't done too much more on the other file than I have on this one. The only difference is Garudamon, the one that beat us to a pulp, I did figure out how to beat him, and I went to an extra area that I hadn't gone in before. And I did... No, Numon, you gotta like this item, so stop. Chill, dude. You need to chill. But... I did, that was a thing, and I'm going to, like, be upfront with you guys. So, I kind of know what I'm supposed to do there, and, like I said, on the side, I'm probably going to go ahead and do that. But that'll be after this episode, and then tomorrow I will record as much as I can after that. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and once these two Digimon pass away, I'm gonna raise two that'll actually be more appropriate toward the game. It's just gonna take a little bit. Got my inventory full. So I need to check my tamer skills in this one because I did try a different assortment of skills on the other file as well. Okay, so I got reverse type. That's actually the main thing I was worried about. As long as I have one reverse type, things will be a little bit easier. Because what reverse type will actually do is it'll make the next set of Digimon a lot stronger. Oh, burp there, sorry. Stronger. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a bunch of these items in here. In my other file, I've got like a lot of items in my storage that I don't touch. But go in here, take care of this, and then we're going to go ahead and knock out that bit of story that we have. And like I say, guys, I will do a little grinding episode like I did before. Only this one will have a bit more results. I might do it sped up as opposed to what I did on the other one. How much do I have in terms of discs? Recovery disc got 20. But that'll be the only difference. And then I'll try and get my tamer level up as well. Which, there's kind of a reason I'm saying I'm going to do that after this episode. And you guys will see in this episode. Because there's something that I can do before then. But I kind of want to just get the refresh because I want to get Numamon off my team. No offense, Numamon is not what I need right now. He is not the hero that we need. But things will be a little bit different, guys. Things will be, well, I say a little bit, but they'll actually be quite a bit different. First things first, though, we're going to go into that area that we were in. The electric area, which is over here. We'll get some battles done on the way there, guys. Because I do, like I said, I do need to get my tamer level up, and you can actually get that up through battles. You can also farm items through battles. There's a lot of things I should have done in my first playthrough, but I was still getting a grasp for the game. But now that I've had more of a chance to kind of mess around, I know what I'm doing. Which a lot of that I figured out through Yokomon. I kind of figured out more what I was doing, getting a handle of things. But now that I've got a hang of it, we can kind of like actually progress. I should say. Okay, so we're gonna head over here and see what's up. Okay, so now the illegal seed is planted, guys. It's down. We're good. We're good. We're good. So what we gotta do is we gotta wait 24 hours, and then we should be able to do some stuff. In the meantime, I'm actually going to see if I can maybe fight Garudamon on this file, because I do want to get him knocked out, and kind of get to the point that we're at on the other file. Which, like I said, I haven't really done anything extra aside from that. I learned it. That file in a nutshell, I learned how to raise some Digimon. I got really hyped when I actually did it right. And then I beat Garudamon up. And then I failed in the new area. The new area I did fail at. There was like level 20 something rookies in there. I beat those, surprisingly. And over in the volcano, I got past the bomber Nanamon, and that was a thing. It was kind of obnoxious, honestly. Only to find out that I couldn't do anything with the guy that was back there. So, that's pretty much everything up to a T, up to speed. As far as what I did. I might do, like, maybe a little bit of a side thing to just show. But, there's not really much to show. The other file is just kind of me relaxing when I'm not recording. Just kind of enjoying the game for what it is. Without having to kind of talk like I do now. And not be bound to certain times of when I can and can't record. What I'm doing right now, guys, and why I'm engaging all these is to get more battles under my belt, because Yokomon might evolve more correctly, and if she does, that would be great. I'm not going to, like, hold my breath on it. But also to farm up items, to get some bits, etc., etc. There's a few reasons. So, but I've definitely learned a lot of things that I did not know before. But, I want to go ahead and get the illegal seed done, because I'm not going to spoil what comes from it, but something really good actually comes from it. And I would like to be, and it actually requires a lot of farming after you plant the illegal seed. Okay, you guys need to get out of my way, because you guys actually will do some damage to me that I do not want if I'm actually going to be fighting Garudamon. Garudamon's actually really difficult, as you guys probably already figured out from watching me completely fail the first time. But he's definitely beatable quite early, surprisingly. So that's what we're going to try and do real quick. And if we can't, I'm going to just try and do what I could do, but I didn't do correctly because I failed at, and you guys will kind of see what I failed at once I get there in the other section. Garudamon's my top priority, though. Hey, jerkface! What's going on? Hey, punk, I told you this turf is mine, didn't I? What the heck do you want? You can't have it all to yourself. No. I will beat you to a bloody pulp. Now, I need to be really careful when I'm doing this. But with Numamon, this might be rather easy, solely because of... Okay, this is actually going to be really difficult at the same time. If I'm not careful... We might be able to beat him. I don't know. I'm not going to promise anything, guys, because he is actually quite difficult. I actually had a really difficult time with him in my other file. My other file, I had 2 Ultimate Digimon. I did figure out what to do, though. And there goes my screen. Alright. What happens, guys, is... Okay. I just need to be careful with her. She needs to be my main thing right now. Okay, this is not... Yeah, we aren't going to be able to do this. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need to get a little bit farther in this file. But it's fine, honestly. It's fine. I didn't expect to be able to completely beat them. Because like I said, I had 2 ultimates to fight him with. One of which I think was actually himself. Because I did have Garudamon. Yeah, I realize you two are like bad off. Okay, so what we're going to do here, guys. Since I can't do that like I wanted to. Why are you both useless? I didn't say a thing. Okay. I am going to go... Oh, I can fly to Mod Cape. Wow. I can't do that on my other file. Well, I might be able to now because I actually did attempt what I failed at on this file on the other file. Against the Black Goblimon and the Black Agumon when I had 2 Ultimate Digimon. I still lost. Like, they still one-shot my Ultimate Digimon. So, those are actually extremely difficult, and I don't really know how I'm going to beat them. I know DNA Digivolution is really possible later on, and it's actually highly recommended for a lot of things. It's just, I don't know how DNA Digivolution works. Maybe with a little bit more time on my other file, I'll actually be able to figure it out. But for now, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Over here.
Come here, guys. Alright. So we're good there. Just hush. You guys are fine. No, don't look around here. I don't need you looking around. Alright. Just hush up, dude. I don't have another bandage, and I'm not going to buy another bandage for you. Okay. Now, this is the area I was talking about. This is the one I got to on my other file. What are you, a human? Do you know who Grand Kawagami lives there? Blah, 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 blah. He's looking for Grand Kawagami. He caused a big mess. This isn't the one I was talking about. What else is here? It was actually the other side. I did go to this area. I just didn't do anything in this specific area. Oguna Wasteland. So that's actually where the Agumon is that they are talking about. But that's not what I'm looking to do right now. And I'm actually going to have to cheat. Yeah, I'm a terrible person, guys. So look at the guide to find out what to do on them. Because like I said, I did fail it once before. I just don't want to fail it again. Garamon, go away. You can't handle me. Club can't even handle me right now. Alright. Go away. I did not mess up because I didn't really care if that happened or not. But there's a couple skills that I do need that I have on my other file, trainer skills. The order boost that I was thinking about getting, I did get that, and it seems like it helps a little bit. I don't know if it's that or something else, but what it does is every time you use the order power, you get 6 instead of 5, which does speed it up a little bit. But for some reason, I start with like 100 in every battle. I don't know if that's just due to the Digimon being an ultimate or if it's something else. But I definitely have had that difference in the other file. So I don't know. Maybe that's the difference, maybe not. And she's hurt now, great. To be honest, I don't care if either of them are hurt right now. It sounds horrible, guys, and it probably is, but like, unless I actually have to fight Digimon in there, I'm not really worried, which I don't think I do. It's over this area. I'm so knowledgeable now, and I wish I knew what I knew before. I wish I knew now. Yeah. I wish I knew before what I know now. Okay, I probably should have healed them up just so I could deal with these things, but... Alright. That's not helpful at all. Great. Alright, I just need to knock them out with her. Because I need them out of the area. That's the main goal with this battle here. Because if I can get them out of the area, then I can work on what I was going to work on. Which is those Meteormon. It's essentially like a quiz thing. I didn't really think about the factor that there was going to be Digimon in here, though. Which is my bad. Okay, so she got one down. She just needs to get the other ones down and we'll be good. So I just need them out of here. That's all I need. But she should have her ultimate ability soon, so we'll actually get to use an ability. I really just wish I knew back then what I know now. That's my biggest gripe. Okay, you need to, like, chill. Alright. First things first. You need to change target to you. And then next thing up is we are going to use this. I want you to use that. Ah, that didn't work out. See, I forgot those were in that area. I definitely could have done it differently, but you know. If nothing else, this will push us forth a little bit more towards a better tomorrow. Oh, tamer level up. That actually helps out a lot. I feel so bad because they're having to suffer but it's gonna help out a lot more in the future. I feel bad. Okay. So now's the time for what we need to do here. I feel so bad, but I have to hurt them. I don't have a choice. I need to make so many mistakes it's not even funny. It's all for the cause, guys. It's all for the cause, I promise. I feel horrible for this, though. I really do.
Stay focused.
I promise you guys will see what it's for in the future. You'll understand when you're older.
Are you ready?
I feel so bad for this. All they want is food. I can't even give them that. Yeah, it's fine. Everybody's gonna be sick soon enough. You guys will understand when you're older. Okay, it's sleeping time. I feel so bad. They trusted me. Alright.
Yeah, good.
I did not mean to praise you. You need to, like, eat. Stop! Scold, no. You know better than that.
It's chow time.
Okay. I will go ahead and heal them up. Once I can pick up the items over here. We'll go get the illegal seed taken care of. And that should lead us to where we need them to. Really? You're not going to give me items to heal them? You always do! Okay, this is not good. This is not what I needed. Hang on, guys. Hang on. Rude. Okay, so I need to go find the freaking vending machine so I can help them out. I feel horrible for having to, like, freaking whittle their lives down. Ugh. At the end of the episode... There's Numamon.
So, hold your partner in your heart and hope for the best.
It looks like it's gonna be reborn healthy. He might be a little... I didn't even notice those little tips down there. But I'm totally gonna go with this one. Baby Guilmon. Alright. Okay. So it's time to be a better parent than ever before, guys. That's going to be our goal here. Our goal here is going to be a better parent. We are not making mistakes again. Hopefully. Look at this, so cute. Okay. Yo, come on, just hang in there. It'll be okay. No, it won't. But it'll be okay. Oh, he's so much stronger now. Wow. Okay. Digimon's so cute. Look. But this is the future, guys. Digimon is our start of a better tomorrow. I feel bad because I was so hyped about Yokomon. But I screwed up so badly in the past. Okay, you're hungry, Digimon. Yo, come on, I'm not doing this for you. I'm doing this for Digimon. So I need to make sure Digimon is fed at all times. That's the first thing towards no mistakes. Hashtag no mistakes. Alright. And there goes Digimon again, digivolving. That's what we need. I just need it to the point that it can... Oh! Not really what I would have wanted, but, you know, you can't always help that. Okay, buddy. We need to get your wisdom up first off. Okay.
Yeah, good.
time is it? It's 18:02. That should be enough time to go check the seed real quick. That's what we need to do real quick. We just gotta do that, and then we gotta see Talmon and tell Talmon the results. And then, like I said, in between episodes, guys, I'm going to raise whatever baby Yokomon turns into, and then this Goblimon. My main issue right now is going to be getting to Talmon, which is why I went ahead and tried to turn that into a rookie, because Numamon died a little bit sooner than I expected. It's my fault. I'm not saying it's not my fault. What are you doing? Numamon, bro. You can't even handle this. You can't even handle this, dude. So get out of my face. There's like maybe 2 or 3 other skills I want to get that I have on my other file. I've got the thing that increases the skills you get post-battle, which I need to do that solely for the factor, if nothing else, to get the ability to take care of Icemon. Because say we get a Ice Digimon, I had 2 Ice Digimon in my other file. I had... Why are you so fast, bro? Okay, you... That's not what I would have wanted to happen, but... You know, don't always get that way. But, I had Hugumon and Sorcerymon. And neither of them had Ice moves. And they wouldn't learn it, so I got that ability to try and fix that, but they still wouldn't learn it. It's just, it takes time. I don't know how to go about doing that. But, you know, we'll figure that out in the future. Because there's quite a few things we need to do. And I apologize for that noise, guys. That was my alarm. If it startled you, I'm sorry. Go away, 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 go away. Okay, or not. Whatever. All I need to do is get to the seed. I just hate that these things don't want to let me. And since he's only a rookie, he can't just one-shot them like I'd like. Which is why I wish Numamon didn't die as early as he did. Alright. So that's taken care of. Now we just need to be careful. I'm going to grab this. Because we do have that quest for the 30 Digistalks, which I actually don't have that yet on the other file. The other file I did not do that. And there isn't a Digimon that attacks or anything. Spoiler alert, by the way, guys.
What is this flower? It makes me feel kind of...
Your face makes me feel ill.
This. Talmon did say that it was a... It definitely isn't a flower. Do you know? He told us just to report. Let's leave this strange flower. Okay, we'll head back to Talmon first.
Okay, so now we just need to find Talmon, which... that's going to take a little bit. And there is one other thing we might be able to do here. I did it on my other file. Literally, there's just a person that pops up here that you can talk to. And then they go off somewhere. I'm assuming they go to a different power plant, but... See if they're here. They are not here. Okay. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to use an autopilot. Go back to Floatia. Get that back. Okay, sorry about that lag, guys. Sometimes that happens. It might just be because I have some programs open. I don't know what's actually causing it. Okay. Get his strength up a little bit more. Get him rested. I'm trying to get to the next day. That's my main thing right now. So I can get more items and possibly heal her illness. Oh, they got Galgamon. Sweet. Alright.
Let's get started.
Work on stamina a little bit. Prep him for evolution. I don't know what that does. I think that bonus is actually a bad bonus that increases tiredness by a lot more. Alright.
Okay now.
So now we sleep for tomorrow. And what I'm going to do is... Okay, we knew that was coming. Alright.
In your heart and hope for the best.
Ooh. I want that one. It says the strength will be better. So we'll try that. And it does inherit because of the boost. I just wish I could have gotten the other bonus. I think we had this one before, actually. It was probably one of the ones that I failed on. Which happens. Okay. So change of plans for today. Instead of flying with Bertramon, what we're going to have to do real quick is go ahead and get him Digivolved to at least a rookie. And then we'll try to get to Talmon and we will end the episode there. But now we've got our Digimon properly. So now I just need to take care of these ones better than I ever took care of the other ones. And since they've already been reborn, I'm just going to go ahead and get the Tamer skill. The one for the orders. Because that is one of the ones I want primarily right now. I want that one. And I'm taking that one. Those will be the two that I get right now. Don't I have the training one? I believe I have the training one. Sorry guys, it's been a while since I did on this file, so I actually need to check what I did do. Okay, so that actually helps me a lot. Sweet. I also think I got one of these ones. Because I thought it'd be neat. I think I might get that one on this file too. Alright. So go Goblimon, I'm going to work on your stamina to go ahead and get you ready. Oh wow, your strength is ridiculous. Starting at 252, wow. Weren't kidding when they said he'd be a little bit better. And that's before he evolves and get his stat boost from Digivolving. So we are actually in really good shape right now.
Stay focused.
Okay. So I can actually work on stamina with both of you guys. That's awesome. I will, however, go ahead and get your speed boosted up. Alright, you guys are hungry. Also, a little bit of funny, guys, on my other file. Just eat it. I hate having to scold them to eat. But
Eat up.
that just made me lose my train of thought. Really? You're still hungry?
Gather up.
You scrub, why didn't you eat?
Ready to eat?
Okay, there we go. You're both fed.
Let's get started.
Go ahead and get your speed up. And finally, I want to get your wisdom up. I don't think you're tired. Yeah, it's just Goblimon that's tired. Alright, that's good. I'm fine with that. As long as I can get it... I want to try and get its
Toughen up.
wisdom over 100 before it digivolves. Because I don't care as much for wisdom, but I do want it like above the requirements for good digivolutions. There we go. We got Sukaimon. I think this is the one that turned into Yokomon before. Actually.
All right. Ready?
So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go ahead and boost it on both of them. Let me pull up the Digivolution guide real quick. You'll hear some clicking, guys, but this is just because I want them to come out as good as possible. I'm not going to lie, guys. I've been using Digivolution guide a lot. Digivolution, Digimon, World, Next, Order. And I will pause it real quick. Alright. So we have Sukaimon. So you need an... Ooh, you need a major MP boost. And then all your other stats are about where they need to be. Okay, so we're gonna put you... No, I do not want that. Stop. Okay, your MP boost needs to be about there. And then... Find Gobla. Oh, was it Gobiramon? It might have been Gobiramon. His Japanese name is Goblimon. Your HP stat just needs to be a little bit higher. HP needs to be higher. Alright. So that's all I'm going to do for these guys, and then I'm going to head over to the seed. I'm going to get them to their requirements, since I got to finish this day off anyway. Otherwise, it's going to waste our time. Alright, that actually brings you up to what you need to be. Because your strength is well over what it needs to be. And Sukaimon, what do you need to be? Find Sukaimon. Okay. I need to get your MP up a lot more, actually. Everything else is fine. It's just your MP. Alright, so I know what I'm going to do here.
Here we go.
I'm going to go ahead and do this, because this also gives them the rival bonus. Rival bonus is essentially when they're opposite on the thing.
Stay focused.
But this will be what we try to do here. There we go. I've also gotten better about hitting those.
Give this all you've got.
Please don't tell me that actually got you tired. I don't know what a lot of the boosts do. I wish I did.
It's chow time. Ready to eat?
Okay.
You're getting stronger.
Get that boosted, because your stamina needs to be a lot higher than it is, buddy. You're a little bit tired, that's fine.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Sukaimon is almost... Yes, okay, Sukaimon is actually where it needs to be now. So we got everything we needed as far as training goes. All the goals are set and taken care of. And now we can actually do what we were going to do. Because they're ready to Digivolve. I just need to check their wins real quick. 5 wins. Okay, one takes 5 wins and one takes 10 wins. Don't be doing that, buddy. No. Alright, so we need 5 wins and 10 wins on them. And then aside from that, we're good. So you guys actually get to see part of the training. It's just main thing off that I'm going to be doing is just working on the training and working on boosting parameters. But I will do like a little montage episode. I don't know if I'll speed it up or not. You guys can't really tell me in the comments if you want to, because like I'll already have it done by the time this episode comes out. Because I've got these things like recorded 2 weeks in advance at minimum. Alright, first things first. Use all my money, go back to Logic Volcano. And we're going to try and avoid all Digimon on the way. That we can. Because we cannot fight them as we are. But we're going to try and get to our buddy Talmon. And then obviously either on this episode, probably off this episode though, I'm going to be working to get 10 wins on Gobiramon, 5 wins on Tsukaimon. 10 wins on Gobiramon, what it'll do, it'll turn him into Ogremon. Tsukaimon's 5 wins, he just needs 5 wins to evolve into either of his good ones. He has one that doesn't require any, but I would rather get one of the ones that require, just because I know it's going to be a lot better. Shamaimon, you just stay out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. No, 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 no. I just pretty much need to get up here, and then there's one Digimon I need to avoid in the next area. Because I do not have what's necessary to battle in this area. Which is why I was kind of hoping that the champions would survive there. And why I was going to heal Yokomon. But, you know, things happen. The Digimon I'm worried about is the one up here, which is generally a Pitomon, which it looks like it's not a Pitomon right now. No, 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 no. Shamaimon, go away. Go away. Alright, there we go. He went that way. So I'm gonna run by him now. I feel like I'm playing Assassin's Creed, guys. Or Dishonored, or any sort of freaking dodging thing. I also found out with Omni Shoutmon there, you do fight him later on, but you need DNA Digivolution to pretty much be able to do anything. Why do you guys have to go right now, of all the times? Luckily, I have these. If it was first Digimon World, you wouldn't be able to use those. Which, by the way, guys, definitely comment below if you ever want me to do the other Digimon Worlds, because I would definitely be hyped to do them. I would have to 1 through 3 on ROMs. GameCube one would either have to be a ROM or maybe figure out how to get sound on my GameCube, because right now I can play GameCube games on here. They just don't have sound. So, and it's not like I've got a way to transmit, it's just the computer that doesn't allow it. Here we are, we made it to Talmon. Yeah, I'll drag you by your hat. Your silly hat.
It's a spaceport. If I had been to a place before, I can enter the... It takes a lot of strength, though. So I can't...
Where does it go?
That stuck-up bearded geezer's place.
That's rude.
Stuck up. Does Talmon hate? Well, you see, there's no point in overthinking. See you there?
Alright guys, we are going to be going through the portal back to Digimon's house. That's why I wasn't really worried, I just need to get past them, because you don't have to go back around them.
You managed to coax the eccentric.
This is why people don't like hanging out with you.
Oh, shut up, he's so nice.
So we both like arguing.
guess that's a type of friendship. I'd say it's camaraderie.
According to
I've completed the basic logic, but if there isn't a large abnormal...
thing is, this
I see.
yes, the enforcer
Must be malfunctioning. This...
however, that doesn't
Hey, could you not please stop talking about things?
Oh,
the Digimon
Yeah, we need to know what's going on here.
if it was functioning correctly.
And unclean. So you mean the self-clean?
Yep, and that's why we have all the problems.
If this self-cleaning feature was working, then the machine...
who knows if...
There is no way to determine that. However, it is impossible to meditate.
So you'll...
It seems I have no choice.
Wouldn't it be better to fix the self-cleaning function than the machine Draymond issue?
That'd be impossible. We wouldn't
Well,
know where to begin.
you need to figure it out. Why were you staying at the city then, man?
Break until the mission.
I'm afraid not. Restore...
I already did it.
Don't forget to train your. There is going to be difficult work ahead.
Okay, you can... I like your attitude.
Let's go and find Digimon. Okay.
I already did it.
Wait a second.
They're already here.
I want to give you this.
Aww! Right after Valentine's Day. I'm recording this the day after Valentine's Day, by the way, guys. Just saying.
This Taoistic charm as
You're so sweet. Yeah, I'll be your Valentine, Talmon.
so I think it may.
Aww.
Let Kota and Himari have one.
Don't comment on things you don't understand.
Yeah, he doesn't want to cheat on me, Digimon. He's my Valentine. You need to get your own.
And defeat
Talmon doesn't play that game. Okay. So now that we've done that, guys, we just need to do the final thing for the episode, which I only have like 5 minutes to do it for, so we will do the best we can. I literally need to train them up for tomorrow with the final... Oh, we can go back in. Okay. It's because we've gathered enough Digimon. Forgot about this part. Hey, you came just right time. I was just speaking with Talmon. Thanks to you, the city is starting to grow. Talmon is here now, and we really want to make the place grow even bigger. If you bring more Digimon here, we're going to need a lot more space. Plus, we're building a detector here soon, so things are getting pretty clamped. I want my apprentices, Miramon and Cubamon, Logic Kano to come and help. We work together. It won't take so long. Maybe even just a single day. It will take some time, but I think it will wait. Which means it'll be ready tomorrow, which is what I'm talking about, guys. You'll see what I'm talking about. This is what I was trying to record this episode for to happen. So what we will do while we are waiting. First, get out of my way. I need to talk to Togemon. Thank you. Second is what we are here for.
Let's get started.
I will work on the wins off cam, guys. I'm just trying to get this thing sped along as much as possible.
All right. Ready?
Actually, you down here would help more than anything. Because I need to get your health over 1,000 since you're so close to it. There we go. And now we will work on your strength because you are nothing compared to him. You, however, could probably use a speed boost. Even though I don't know what speed does in this game. What stat are you lacking in? You're good everywhere, dude. Oh, MP, that's what you're lacking in.
Over here.
Which MP is important, so I'll work on MP on him real quick. No.
Wrong and you know it.
Stop, that's wrong when you know it. That's right.
You hungry?
Oops. Alright.
Training time.
So we are going to work on your MP real quick. That actually works out quite well for us because that gives you rival bonus. You guys want to rest for an hour? That's perfectly fine. Actually, you didn't have enough MP for one of your Digivolutions either, Gilbirmon, so this actually isn't a bad thing for you.
Are you ready?
I completely forgot about that, but that was one of the things you needed. Which now you have enough for, because it was only a 750 requirement. But I'm going to take you to 1,000. Okay, and aside from that, let's see what we're gonna do.
Training time.
You need your stamina up. I feel like I could build him into a freaking tank. It's just he had so much time to train before we had our little buddy. Which isn't a bad thing by any means. It means he's going to be ridiculously strong in the long run, but it's just... I just wish Sukaimon would have like actually come with a little bit more oomph to start the whole thing. I guess you could say. Just need the date in. That's all I'm waiting on. Okay, you need to go to the bathroom now. You guys are needy. Don't like this.
Alright. Ready?
Okay. Let's see if that'll do it. Hopefully it does.
Sleep tight.
Hopefully this will be the upgrade, guys. The upgrade we seek. No. Stop that. Alright.
Gather up. You hungry? You hungry?
Is that going to be the upgrade to the city? Hopefully... no. This is not good. Okay, I might have to pause the recording real quick, guys, just so I can... I am going to do this in this episode. I'm just going to need to pause the recording for maybe about 10 minutes or something. So, BRB. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry, I had to go take care of some stuff, so... that was the thing, but I am back. We're going to go ahead and take care of the last bit. We will be good. I am going to get that off the screen, though. Go away. Here we go. There we go. Okay. So what we will do real quick is we will give them a little bit of training today. Get them up a little bit further. Hopefully that doesn't mess them up. I don't care. Actually, what we could do, guys, is go ahead and see if we can get 10 battles under their belt. Do 10 battles real quick. Use an autopilot. Finish out the day and hope they digivolve correctly. I hate the battle requirements, though. I mean, they're going to help in the long run because what they'll do is they'll actually, like, level up your tamer level as well, which is kind of nice. Luckily, only one of these will fight us at a time. Why are you staying away, Gobirmon? Okay, so that's one battle. Just 9 more and we'll be good. Less than that, but we'll just do 10 to be safe. 10 battles, finish out the day, and we'll be good. I just, like, the reason I'm having to go ahead and do this is so it doesn't screw us up. Because I don't want them to accidentally digivolve into Numamon. I think they digivolve to Numamon when their evolution requirements aren't met. So that's why we're going to be a little bit more careful with this. On the way, I guess we can stop at the power plant and see if we can do that. Okay, we got 2 right there. Yeah, something's here. I don't really care right now. Unless it's a... okay, it is a Digistalk. Never mind. Because we need like freaking 30 of those. Alright. This will be number 3. And this is over by the power plant, so we'll stop by the power plant and talk to him. Really? Dude with the plays there. Okay. He's taken care of. That was number 3, I believe. I hate that my partner's a Goblimon right now. It's really confusing. And this will be battle number 4. He's a little bit stronger because just because he's level 2. Which isn't the best thing in the world. But we will do... Okay, sorry about that, guys. Then we go ahead and go into the power plant, and we'll knock out the stuff in the power plant, and then we will be good to go to knock out the remainder of what we need to do today, and that should be the episode. This is the Noise Desert, not where we need to go, because I am a dingus. That's not a bad thing. I mean, we get to fight these ones again. This will be battle number 5, which I think that brings Sukamon up to where Sukamon needs to, battle requirement wise. And then that'll be the end of that, and we'll be good to go. Sorry, I was checking what the text was. Actually, let me pause one more time real quick. Okay, guys, with that, we just need, I think, 5 more battles, is it? So we'll go ahead and beat him to a pulp and continue on from there. There we go. Got him splattered on the wall, and we will head down the path to the power plant, and of course they have to go to the bathroom. Because why not? Why not go to the bathroom when you're in the middle of something important? Isn't that life? What in the world? Why? Okay, I don't even know what it did, but okay, whatever it did, it did. Alright, I believe that's 6, so we just need to beat up 4 more, which we have 2 here that we can beat up, go to the power plant, then beat up again. And that should be the ones for Ogremon. So we will splatter these 2 like pancakes. There we go. Praise you guys. You guys did very good. I'm proud of you. Beat up you over here. Then we go to the power plant, talk to the dude, and come back out and get these, and then we head back and finish off the day. Sorry that this episode's been so long, guys. We'll probably have to break this into 2 parts, just because I know you guys don't have time to watch a long freaking episode like this. Unless you digest it in pieces, which completely understand the people that do that. Alright. There we go. Grab the Digistock. We will go to the power plant, see if he's here. Hopefully he is here. And there is a ton of them here that apparently want me to play with them, which I do not want to play. No, no, no. Okay. How much damage does it do? Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm just going to check the map itself and see if he's here. He is not even here, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Peace, guys. Later. And partner's just like, feh. I don't like that. Feh. Alright, so we just have 2 more battles here, 1 more after this one, I believe, and then we should be good to head back to the city. I just wish the guy would have been there. I think he just doesn't come until after you get past the point that we're at. And I believe you're the last one we need to beat up. I'm wondering why the order power isn't higher. I think it's just a matter of them being digivolved or not. which really sucks. And he just is going to be blocking everything. This dude's got the plays prepared, but that's not going to save him. Should have to stop blocking at some point. And just in case, I'll beat this dude up. But I'm pretty sure my count was correct. But I guess one more for good measure. The side things that it categorizes in Digivolution apparently are wins and mistakes. I don't know how mistakes are categorized. I'm going to look that up after we finish recording here. Okay. And what we're going to do here is items, autopilot. We'll head back here. Use a lot. Oh, never mind. It's upgraded now. Okay. Well, this is the city upgrade, guys. I kind of wanted to showcase it before we ended, and I guess I get to. The city is massive now. It's awesome. Oh, you're back to Kato Terror. As you can see, the city's a lot bigger now because of all the residents you brought in. We fished early. It looks like the detector will be ready soon, too. I'm afraid I'm going to have much more work for you, but I know you're up to the task. You know it, buddy. Now, thanks to this, guys, we are good. He's been waiting, and the machine and the detector's ready, too. And there we go. But guys, I'm going to be working on the town upgrades because you can actually upgrade the town after you've upgraded the city here. You can upgrade each individual building so they do more, and that's part of what I'm going to be farming here. I've already read this, guys. You can pause these to read them yourself unless you, while you're watching this. So they're pretty much just applauding me and saying, "Oh, great, everything's working out." And then now they're just going to say Miramon's joined and Kyubimon's joined, and that's going to be it. So, if I have long enough to do it real quick, I will show you guys step by step of the city. I do not know what that does. I think that's for leaving the city. Got the bathroom, Numamon, some exits. I don't know if those lead to different areas. They might. Or it might just be more of the town. You got the builder here, which Vmon, he can upgrade the buildings now in the specific things. You got Bertramon's transport, which I actually haven't fully explored the city yet, guys. That's why I'm not like... Is this for leaving? Okay, so you leave the city here. What's the other big pass for? Because this literally just happened in my other file. That's why I wanted to make it happen in this file. I know you don't like cities. Research district. Oh, so we have a research district over here. Cool. What's this for? We have the business district down here, apparently. So we got you here, Miramon. What's up, Miramon? Ah, cool. So we actually have Miramon opening that. Tentamon's item shop. Did it upgrade any? So it's open for real, so maybe that means more. Nope, still same stuff. Great. Not my pleasure. This is really cool. I actually haven't seen all this. Okay, and what's this? Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Okay, so this is the hospital. Kyubimon has the hospital. Sweet. Okay, so we can buy medicine. Oh! Cool. I don't like the price of the medicine itself, but Koromon gives me those as long as I can save them up. We got the central... Okay, so it connects there. We just need to find where the training area is. I don't know where that is. Where do you go about training? There's Patamon's warehouse. No, I didn't want to see that. Are we just gonna have to wait longer to finish up the city? Or is it over here? Because we have this other area over here. If Gobirmon... Oh, it's not what I was waiting on. I was going over here. Here we go. Agricultural... What? Oh! Cool. Oh, so you can actually plant the items here. Sweet. Well, that's interesting. Do you still get a daily amount? That's what I'm kind of wondering here. Sorry guys, I'm just exploring because I didn't get a chance to explore all this. Well, the thing I'm wondering is where the training is, unless... I'm assuming something pops up there later. I just don't know what. This is really neat. This is really nice. Wow, this game outdid itself. Okay, nothing was down there. We already know that. Those areas are blocked off. So where's the training area? Or is it in... Where did those guys go? Because we had all the people for it. And this is in Digimon's house. Which would make sense. Okay, you're gathering. Did I miss something? I feel like I missed something. Oh, and there one in here. Is this it? Training hall. Here we go. Okay, so the training hall is here. Sweet. That's really cool. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to be the episode. Because we got what we wanted. We definitely got what we wanted. So I'm going to save. And... Whoops. No, I do not want to overwrite that. That's my main file. Well, it was my main file. And that'll be the episode, guys. Thanks for watching. Stay lucky.